What's going on, group? My name is Richard. Just going through my watch list. Today was like one of those fight back days with the ES. Everything is teetering, teeter on the brink of breaking out or falling apart. So right now, this is my watch list as of today, April 17, 2017. First one I'm gonna look at is VLO. It's the gas stations that you pull up to the gas station. Some of these tickers I don't even know what they are. I just look at the stock, see if it's liquid, make sure I can get in and out, and then pick a trade. So right now VLO is in stage, what I consider stage 3. This basing pattern right here is considered stage 3. So let's mark this right here, stage 3. And the reason why I say that because it's going back and forth, up and down. Hold on, I don't need two of them. We just need one. We only need one. We'll delete one of y'all. And we just basing back and forth pretty much, up and down. I mean, up. You got your double tops, double bottoms, and stuff like that. But what we're really waiting for, if I can zoom in a little bit, what we're really waiting for is a break of this 11. This was that 64.45. When I scroll over that look right here, you can see the exact numbers. I'm waiting for the low of this long red dot, 64.45. That's what we're waiting for, the break of that on the downside. On the upside, we're looking for a break of this high up here, which would be 69.84. And we don't, like I said, we don't know what the market gonna do, but we just waiting to see what happens. Right now, we got a certified downtrend. You can see it's going down in an overall stage 3. So me personally, right now I got a 65 puts. I think I got 3 of them for expiration at the end of this month. So I needed to at least break this low and see what happens. So we'll put this on the chart. Let's go. So we come back, we'll have it documented. Right now I got $65 puts, $65 puts. We'll put the date on the 4/17/2017. That's what I have a real trade in on my Thinkorswim platform. And we'll bring that down to 65. We'll drop it right there. Let's change the color too, since it's I like to use little colors. Let's make it red. Are you gonna change? I guess not. Okay, well anyway. So that's the VLO. Stage 1, I got 65 puts on that right now. Like I said, we're looking for to break this low in stage 3. I mean, not stage 1. Stage 3, I'm looking for to break that lower to enter in stage 4. Possibility. Don't know what's going to happen. So what's next? We got Nvidia. I think I did a breakdown on Nvidia. It might still be saved in this platform, but it's not. So let me take these ideas off of here. Right now, Nvidia is looking like it's want to break out of stage 3 as well. So we'll get a rectangle. Stage 3 would be from this high, and you encapsulate, if that's a long one, enough word for you, this whole little area right here. Let's edit this box, brighten it up a little bit, so we can see. Okay, so this is stage 3. Inside of stage 3, we had a bear flag right here. Flags fly half mast. You can see that, visualize that flag. We had confirmation of the bear flag when we broke below the low, this pivot low right here, which is 106.42. We came all the way down and tested the lowest point, which is in stage 3, and actually the bottom of the flag, which is this pivot right here. Where's my zoom in tab at? So I can, where my zoom? I don't know why this thing won't zoom in. You'll be able to pause the video and go back and see. Excuse me. So I'm looking for this also in stage 3. We'll go ahead and edit this. Stage 3. Stage 3. He's also on stage 3. I don't know how all these stage 3 are popping up. We'll get them out of the way. and we just pretty much looking for the break up or the break down out of stage 3. The breakdown will be below this pivot low, which is 95.17. Once again, look up here. Once I come over it, this low is low in stage 3 with 95.17, or the break of the high, which is 120.70. As you can see, it made a little double top right here, almost to the penny. Well, it look like it might be a few pennies off. So you look at the high on this one. Once again, look over here. The high on this one was 119.93, and the high on this one was 120.70. Few pennies off, but that made double top resistance area. And then you break down, look for more support. So now we break it down in the classic downtrend within a stage 3. And you can see it's moving down. Simple as that. So that's NVIDIA right now. NVIDIA, I don't have any positions, but if I were to get any, and they probably would be cheap after today since we had a little up move. That would be where's my this? It might be a little cheaper today because we had an up move in the market today. So probably some close to expiration. Weekly, I only trade the weekly options. Might be a little bit cheaper today. So let me close this out. This is a little free trial. I don't see no purpose of paying for because I'll delay data anyway. Alright, so that's the NVIDIA. We're looking for a breakdown out of stage 3 to enter into stage 4. If you get a break below this low, you will look for your next congested area to be right up in here, maybe a slowdown up in here. Then after that, we might go fill the gap if we get a breakdown. What we got next on the list is C. I don't even know what that is, but it must be setting up when I did my little scan. C. Okay, here we go. C. C right now is as you can see, it's too much back and forth. So what I do is I take out a day, I go back out of a day, and I come up to a weekly chart. Or to a weekly chart. They give you a better visual. So there we go, we're in stage 3. And this is a weekly chart, so we're gonna move a little bit slower, but you can still do the same thing. You block out your highest high until your low is low, and you bring it across. Okay? So that's a micro stage 3. I mean a macro stage 3, I'm sorry. And we can even go micro. So a micro, let's delete this. A micro would be a little bit closer to the price. Since this is a weekly chart, we'll go from this high right here down to that pivot low right there. And that will be the break that we're looking for on the downside. Let me brighten this up a little bit so you can see. That will be an entry point. So let's go back down to a daily chart. See, can we see where we at? Oh, it's too close, so we'll go back to a weekly chart. But that's sometimes when I pull up a stock and it's too busy, like for example, we'll go back out. This daily chart is a little bit too busy. So I back out to a weekly chart to kind of smooth things over. And you can see pattern a little bit more, a little bit better. And let's see, don't have any. What do I have? Yeah, actually, yes, I am in 43 puts, and I think I'm in 3 of them. Let me make them look and see. Yeah, 3. So I got 3 puts for expiration of next Friday on the 28th at $43. So I'm in the money a few pennies right there. So right now I'm in the money. The closing price was $42.81, so I'm 19 pennies in the money. So, but we're looking for that. We need the break of this low right here, which is $42.01. If we can get that break, we're going to see lower lows coming out of that stage 3. It's a weekly chart once again. So that's C, Sealed Air Corporation, whatever that is. I don't even know. I just look at the tickers and see if it's setting up. Make sure it's liquid and make a decision. What we got next on the list is UAA. I know this is Under Armour, so let's go to Under Armour. UAA. I think I got some positions in Under Armour as well. Okay, this is a weekly chart, and you can see in the weekly chart it's obviously going down, but we'll back out to a daily chart. Daily chart. And we got a lot of gapping going on. Well, I like gappers, especially when they're on the downside. We don't need all of those, so we'll take those out. And I think let me look at and see what position I got. And UAA, I think I got a what is trading at? Might be $19.50 puts, I think. UAA 1950. Yeah, I got three $19.50 puts on this one. So let's move this line down to 1950. Kind of give you a visual of where we at. If we get too far down, we'll call it right there, 1950. So got 1950 puts on that. It closed at 1921. So 30, what it is, 29 pennies. Is that right? Yeah, 29 pennies in the money on 3. Okay, so that's a nice little, little chump change. You bag out to your weekly chart. Like I was saying, sometimes your daily chart get too busy and too gappy. You bag out to your weekly chart. That'll smooth things over for you. And you can see we almost completed the whole bell curve. You can visualize the bell curve right there. Almost completed the whole process on a weekly chart. That's UAA Under Armour. That's a little quick watch list. CBG. Now CBG, I went aggressive with CBG, real aggressive. Let's go back down to the daily and put CBG. It correlates with the S&P pretty close. And I want to say I got 30 at 25 cents a piece. 30 what was it, $32 puts. So let's put that price level on here. We'll see how that plays out. We down here, way down here, 32 to get into the money. We got till the end of this month, and we'll go ahead and make note of that and see what happens. We got I bought we'll go plus 30, 32 strike puts. That's what I have on right now on CBG, my live account. And we'll set that line right there. Is that right? I need to be at 32 right there. So this is what I got right now. I needed to break below that line to get in the money. So right now we'll change that line. Let's change that line color to red, because that's what we need to come down to. We're picking it up just a tad. So that's what we're sitting at with CBG. CBG, the reason why I like CBG, because it's made a complete bell curve. Broke out of stage 1 over here. Bam, stage 2. Bull flag. If you can see that, let me draw this out for you so maybe you'll be able to see it. Let's go trend line, not horizontal line. We need trend line. There's your pole to the flag. Fly, half mast. There's your flag. Then we broke out of the flag. When we start basing in stage 3, it's quick basing area too, real quick. Let's encapsulate this whole area up here. Stage 3. Broke down out of stage 3, made a bear flag. Actually made 2 bear flags. One right here. And then another one right here. Although we haven't got confirmation of the second one. But we still have 50%. It can fly 50% and will still be confirmed. And we needed to come down to these 32 strikes I got sitting over here. I think they expire on the 28th. Let me put that over here too. Expires 4/28. Is that the last Friday of the month? Yeah, on the 28th, those expire. So we'll see how that works out. Okay, and the next one we got on the list is, I don't need that one. Cancel that. I need to snap it. This UNP. I think I had some calls on this one. I'm not sure. Let me look at it and see. Union Pacific is a railroad company. Right now, just basing back and forth, but I got it on my watch list. It would be nice if we can get a break out of this little basin area, this whole basin area. We can get a break out of this. That'd be real nice. But right now, we looking. I will be looking at some puts once again. Let me take that off. We don't need that. But like I said, I don't have a position on this. This kind of hasn't made its mind up. We got a up move right there. Then we got a down move right there. But sometimes they got what they call X marks the spot. So once the price get out to this X, we're gonna see which way it's gonna break. We call it apex. Apex. When we get to the apex of this, we'll see what's gonna happen. So and then just so happens, look at that. Now you see how I just drew this up. Just right now, see I made an uptrend line connecting the lower lows. a downtrend line connected to higher highs, the high points, and it came to this apex. And you see the apex is right around, look down below, earnings. It's kind of crazy how this stuff work out sometimes. But anyway, they call it the apex, and once they get towards the apex, the X marks the spot, you'll get something that's going to happen. And it just so happened to be around earnings, which is going to be on the 5th of May. That worked out pretty good. So this is not let me take that off. This is not from the other chart, but so we just look up to see what happens. So we'll wait to see what happens around earnings time. It may break down, may break up, but that's crazy how the apex come right around the earnings period. And I think that was the last one on my watch list for right now. Like I said, this was just my little quick watch list. We have a meetup coming up. Let me see, can I pull it up right quick? Meetup. We have a meetup coming up next month. Meetup.com. This is me, of course. We have a meetup coming up on our first meetup, Atlanta crude oil and option traders. It'll be on Saturday, May the 20th, at the Southeast Library on Pryor Street. So it's a nice facility, it's a nice setup. I already went out there a few times. We'll go a few more times. So far, look, we got 3 people say they're gonna come. That's a start. Got about a month ago, so bring somebody. We all get together, discuss, and we're mainly gonna be talking about stage analysis. That's what I was just talking about: stage analysis and how it works and how I make money using stage analysis. Once again, my name is Richard. Okay, and I'll see y'all guys on the next little review preview. Thank you.